For many years, people around the world have been fascinated by the idea of aliens and unidentified flying objects. Stories about strange lights in the sky, mysterious aircraft, and secret government projects have filled books, movies, television shows, and internet discussions for decades. Some people believe these sightings are proof that intelligent life from other planets has visited Earth. Others believe there are simple explanations for these events, such as military technology, weather conditions, or misunderstandings. Still, the mystery continues to capture the imagination of millions. The discussion became even more serious when former United States President Barack Obama spoke publicly about unexplained objects seen in the sky. His comments shocked many people because presidents rarely speak openly about UFOs. During interviews and television appearances, Obama admitted that the government possesses footage and records of objects that cannot easily be explained. He explained that there are sightings involving objects moving in unusual ways, changing direction suddenly, and behaving differently from normal aircraft. For many listeners, this was one of the strongest acknowledgments ever made by a former president about unidentified aerial phenomena. Although Obama did not directly say aliens exist, his statements added fuel to the growing curiosity surrounding UFO investigations. His words made many people wonder whether governments around the world know more than they are willing to admit publicly. Interest in extraterrestrial life has grown steadily over the years. Surveys have shown that many Americans believe intelligent life from another world may have already visited Earth. Similar beliefs exist in many countries across the globe. Movies, television shows, and science fiction stories have also influenced how people view UFO sightings. Popular culture often presents aliens as advanced beings traveling through space in highly sophisticated spacecraft. Because of this, when people witness something unusual in the sky, some immediately think about extraterrestrial visitors. The United States has always been at the center of many UFO stories and investigations. One reason is that the American government has conducted numerous secret military projects involving advanced aircraft. Experimental planes and classified technologies often created confusion among the public. Witnesses who saw unusual aircraft sometimes believed they had seen something not from Earth. During Barack Obama's presidency, a secret government program called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program became widely discussed. This program reportedly studied unidentified aerial phenomena between 2007 and 2012. Although the project remained hidden for years, reports later confirmed its existence. The purpose of the program was to examine strange sightings reported by military pilots and other personnel. Obama once joked during a television interview about the idea of a secret laboratory holding alien spacecraft and specimens. The audience laughed at first, but then he shifted to a more serious tone. He admitted there are videos and records of objects in the sky that experts still cannot explain completely. He said investigators could not fully understand how these objects moved or why they behaved in unusual ways. These comments were important because for decades the government often denied or dismissed UFO reports. In the past, many officials treated such stories as misunderstandings or conspiracy theories. However, recent years have shown a change in attitude. The government has openly admitted that some aerial sightings remain unexplained even after careful investigation. Former President Donald Trump also faced questions about UFOs during his time in office. Trump appeared more skeptical about the topic, but he acknowledged that many people were curious about famous cases such as Roswell. Roswell, New Mexico became one of the most famous UFO stories in history after a mysterious crash occurred there in 1947. Some believe the crash involved an alien spacecraft, while others argue it was simply a secret military balloon project. Trump hinted that he knew more than he could say publicly, but he never revealed any major secrets. When asked whether he would release classified UFO information, he joked about the subject while also recognizing how deeply interested people are in these mysteries. Another surprising figure entered the conversation when Chaim Eshed, a former Israeli space security chief, made shocking claims about extraterrestrials. Eshed stated publicly that aliens not only exist but have been in contact with the United States and Israel for years. According to him, there is something called a galactic federation made up of extraterrestrial beings. Escht claimed these beings have communicated with governments but have chosen to remain hidden because humanity is not ready for such knowledge. He said they are waiting until people become more advanced and better able to understand space travel and the universe. According to his story, former President Trump knew about these aliens and nearly revealed their existence before being persuaded not to do so. Escht also claimed there is a secret underground base on Mars where humans and aliens cooperate together. These statements attracted worldwide attention because of his respected position in Israel's space security community. However, many scientists and experts remain skeptical due to the lack of physical evidence supporting these extraordinary claims. Despite the doubts, stories like these continue to inspire public curiosity. Some people believe governments hide information to prevent panic. Others think secrecy exists because advanced technology connected to UFO sightings could provide enormous military advantages. If one nation discovered technology far beyond current human science, it could dramatically change global power. The fascination with UFOs did not begin recently. It stretches back many decades. One of the earliest American presidents connected to UFO investigations was Harry S. Truman. During his presidency in the late 1940s, the United States government launched early UFO investigation projects such as Project Sign and Project Grudge. These programs attempted to study reports of strange objects in the sky. Later, Project Blue Book became one of the most famous UFO investigation programs in American history. Established in 1952, the project examined thousands of UFO reports over many years. The same year it began, strange sightings above Washington, D.C. created widespread excitement and concern. Witnesses reported mysterious objects appearing over the nation's capital, including near the White House. The sightings attracted huge public attention, forcing government agencies to respond seriously. The CIA eventually formed the Robertson Panel to evaluate UFO reports and determine whether these phenomena threatened national security. While officials often explained sightings as natural or human-made events, the mystery surrounding UFOs never completely disappeared. American fascination with extraterrestrials remained strong throughout the decades. President Bill Clinton also became connected to UFO discussions, especially regarding the mysterious military site known as Area 51. Clinton once stated that he had investigated whether aliens were hidden at Area 51 and found no evidence supporting those rumors. According to Clinton, the Nevada facility focused on developing advanced military aircraft and stealth technology. However, secrecy surrounding Area 51 only increased public curiosity. Even after the government officially acknowledged the base's existence in 2013, conspiracy theories continued growing. Area 51 became one of the most famous locations in UFO culture because of stories involving hidden alien spacecraft and reverse engineering programs. The facility's remote location, strict security, and classified operations created the perfect environment for speculation. One of the most controversial figures connected to Area 51 is Robert Lazar. In 1989, Lazar claimed he worked at a secret location near Area 51 called S4. According to Lazar, he participated in efforts to reverse engineer alien spacecraft. He described seeing flying saucers powered by advanced technology beyond current human understanding. Lazar claimed the United States government possessed several extraterrestrial spacecraft obtained through crashes or other means. He explained that scientists attempted to study these vehicles to unlock their technological secrets. According to him, the propulsion systems and power sources he observed could not be explained by known physics. His story quickly became famous worldwide. Supporters viewed him as a whistleblower exposing hidden truths. Critics argued his claims lacked evidence and questioned details about his background and education. Despite the controversy, Lazar's story strongly influenced UFO culture and inspired movies, television shows, and documentaries. Area 51 itself originally developed during the Cold War. In the 1950s, the CIA needed a remote location to test secret reconnaissance aircraft such as the U-2 spy plane. The isolated Nevada desert provided ideal conditions for classified military projects far from public observation. Many early sightings of strange aircraft were likely connected to these advanced military programs. Experimental planes often looked unfamiliar and moved differently from ordinary aircraft, causing witnesses to mistake them for UFOs. Over time, secrecy surrounding the base helped transform Area 51 into a symbol of extraterrestrial mystery. Another president associated with UFO stories was Jimmy Carter. Before becoming president, Carter reported witnessing a strange object in the sky in 1969. He described seeing a glowing light changing colors and moving in unusual ways for several minutes. Carter later promised to make government UFO information available to the public if elected president. Many UFO enthusiasts hoped Carter would reveal hidden truths about famous cases like Roswell. However, after entering office, Carter never fully delivered on those promises. Some believe national security concerns prevented greater transparency. Ronald Reagan also referenced aliens during his presidency. In a famous speech to the United Nations in 1987, Reagan suggested that humanity's differences might disappear if Earth faced a threat from another world. Although he spoke hypothetically, his comments became widely remembered in UFO discussions. Years later, Hillary Clinton promised during her 2016 presidential campaign to investigate UFO files and release additional information if elected. Her campaign chairman, John Podesta, had long supported greater transparency regarding UFO investigations. However, Clinton lost the election, leaving those promises unfulfilled. Senator Bernie Sanders also expressed support for increased openness about UFO information during a conversation with Joe Rogan. He joked that his wife would probably insist on revealing the truth if he became president. Like many political figures, Sanders recognized strong public curiosity about the topic. During interviews, Bill Clinton admitted he had always been interested in UFO mysteries. He acknowledged that unexplained aerial objects deserve investigation because some sightings involve unusual behavior difficult to explain through ordinary science. Clinton even revealed that members of his administration looked into Area 51 and Roswell-related stories. However, Clinton ultimately maintained that Area 51 focused mainly on advanced military research rather than extraterrestrial activity. The development of stealth aircraft and radar-evading technology explained much of the secrecy surrounding the facility. The origins of Area 51 connect directly to Cold War fears. The United States desperately needed advanced surveillance capabilities to monitor rival nations. Aircraft such as the U-2 and State Route 71 Blackbird represented major technological breakthroughs. Because these planes flew at extreme altitudes and possessed unusual shapes, witnesses sometimes reported them as UFOs. Over time, secret military programs unintentionally contributed to UFO mythology. Government secrecy made people suspicious and encouraged speculation about hidden extraterrestrial involvement. In 2018, Bill and Hillary Clinton visited Hawaii's famous Keck Observatory. There they spoke with scientists studying space and the possibility of life beyond Earth. Many researchers agreed that given the enormous size of the universe, it seems likely intelligent life exists somewhere else. Scientists have discovered thousands of planets outside our solar system, many located in regions where life might potentially develop. This growing evidence has strengthened scientific discussions about extraterrestrial possibilities. While no confirmed proof of alien civilizations exists yet, many experts believe the universe is simply too vast for Earth to be the only place with life. Still, despite scientific interest, no government has publicly revealed direct proof of extraterrestrial contact. Some people argue this absence of evidence suggests the alien stories are false. Others believe governments continue hiding important discoveries from the public. Supporters of conspiracy theories often ask why governments would maintain secrecy if aliens truly exist. Some suggest officials fear widespread panic or social disruption. Others believe advanced alien technology could become a powerful military advantage, encouraging nations to keep discoveries classified. However, critics point out that if governments possessed highly advanced extraterrestrial technology for decades, countries such as the United States would likely dominate technological innovation far more completely than they currently do. Nations like Germany, South Korea, and Singapore continue leading in many areas of innovation despite America's alleged access to alien secrets. This contradiction causes many experts to doubt claims about hidden alien technology. If extraterrestrial spacecraft truly existed in government laboratories, researchers would probably achieve revolutionary scientific breakthroughs much faster. Even so, curiosity about UFOs remains stronger than ever. The release of military footage showing strange aerial objects has renewed global interest. Videos recorded by Navy pilots display objects moving in ways difficult to explain using known aircraft technology. These incidents encouraged governments to take the subject more seriously. In recent years, the term UFO has increasingly been replaced with UAP, meaning unidentified aerial phenomena. Officials prefer this term because it sounds more neutral and scientific. The goal is to investigate unexplained sightings without immediately assuming extraterrestrial origins. Scientists generally approach these mysteries carefully. Many believe unusual sightings can eventually be explained through natural events, human error, secret military technology, or atmospheric conditions. However, researchers also acknowledge that some cases remain puzzling due to limited information. The possibility of extraterrestrial life continues inspiring both fear and excitement. For some people, discovering intelligent alien civilizations would completely change humanity's understanding of existence. It could transform religion, science, philosophy, and politics forever. Others worry such a discovery could create fear or instability. Movies often portray alien encounters as dangerous invasions, influencing public imagination. However, scientists studying the search for extraterrestrial intelligence usually focus on peaceful communication and exploration rather than conflict. The mystery surrounding UFOs exists partly because humans naturally seek answers about the unknown. Since ancient times, people have looked toward the stars and wondered whether other beings exist somewhere beyond Earth. Modern technology has only deepened that curiosity by revealing the vastness of the universe. Presidents, military officials, scientists, and ordinary citizens all continue asking similar questions. Are we alone? Have extraterrestrials already visited Earth? Do governments possess hidden knowledge about alien life? Or are these stories simply misunderstandings shaped by secrecy, imagination, and fear? Barack Obama's comments added another chapter to this long-running mystery. By admitting that unexplained objects exist in military records, he encouraged serious public discussion while stopping short of confirming alien involvement. His statements reflected a broader shift toward openness regarding unidentified aerial phenomena. Whether UFOs ultimately prove to be advanced human technology, natural phenomena, or evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence, the fascination surrounding them is unlikely to disappear. The mystery continues because humanity's desire to explore the unknown remains deeply connected to who we are. As scientists search the stars for signs of life and governments investigate strange aerial sightings, people everywhere continue wondering what truths may still remain hidden. The universe is enormous, mysterious, and largely unexplored. Somewhere beyond our world, answers may exist waiting to be discovered. Until then, stories about UFOs, aliens, secret laboratories, and hidden government programs will continue capturing imaginations across generations. Every unexplained sighting, every classified document, and every unusual statement from world leaders adds another piece to a puzzle humanity has not yet solved. The search for truth continues, driven by curiosity, fear, hope, and the endless human desire to understand what lies beyond the boundaries of our world.